Hey folks, out doing a little metal detecting today. It's freezing, it's below 32 degrees, but I am out at a new site. You can see behind me there, it's muddy. Let me flip you around and show you something here real quick. So the site I'm at today is the site of an old plantation, and I just want you to take a look at this. I just showed up here, I hadn't even swung my detector, but look at this, bricks. I see old blob top bottles, all sorts of colored glass. The owner was not aware of anyone detecting this spot, this field. There's been some Native American surface hunters out through this area, you know, looking for arrowheads and spear points and that kind of thing, but he didn't know of any metal detectors. He's certainly never given permission to anyone, so really excited about this. Just look at this. Just all sorts of stuff here. Pottery, glass. No telling what kind of surface finds we're going to come across. It's freezing. It's muddy. Old chain right there. But let's get after it. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, what I didn't mention is that this site also had some Civil War troop movement through it. I don't think there was a skirmish here. Very near to here there was a small skirmish, but I know there was troop movement in and through this area. So also that possibility here at this site. And lo and behold, look what I see laying here on the surface. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's my first complete spur. It's missing the rowel. Look at this. Unbelievable. Maybe there's some markings on there. Wow. I will take that all day long. That's my very first, well, I've dug a bottle cap and a piece of aluminum. That's the first find of the day right there, and it's laying on the surface. All right. Well, let's keep rolling, shall we? Well, even with my gloves on, my hands are just about frozen, but looks like I got a little lock keyhole piece, maybe, if I could clean it up. Yeah, so that would have been for a skeleton key. So that's got some age to it. Get that cleaned up. Another good sign that it's got some potential for this area. I like it. All right, just want to stop here for a second. Still seeing all sorts of the old glass. There's just bricks everywhere. The bad thing about this place is that it is just packed, filled with iron. But I just eyeballed something here on the surface. Look at that. I believe you're watching I Dig History. Because that, my friends, is a clay marble. All right, we'll take that. Well, my hands are almost frozen solid, so I may have to take me a break and get warmed up. Or call it a day. This is the patch I'm in is just packed full of iron, like I mentioned, but I did just pop a little debuckle, so that's cool. I may give it a few more minutes, but I'm just almost miserable out here, so we may call it a day for now. Try to come back tomorrow. We'll see, but I don't know. Got a little surface find here. Little bottle. Oh, it's broke down here at the bottom. Still a cool little bottle. Take that. Well, I had a little bit of a scare there. Still a cool find, but I saw gold, and I thought it was going to be an actual gold ring, but it's going to be a gold-plated ring, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. We'll take that. I like that. Get it cleaned up. All right, little jewelry. Farm field jewelry. We'll take it. Just worked my way up to an elevated spot and I found more bricks. I don't know if you can see all of them down through here. But I just walked out here and there's a clay marble sitting there on the surface. Yeah, look at that. I've noticed the clay marbles up here in Tennessee, they are a different shade. They were very white, very light colored down in South Louisiana. Almost all of these are darker in color. So I don't know if that's the soil conditions or what, but hey, another clay marble. We'll take it. Well, this is a first in Tennessee. You used to find these down in South Louisiana. Look at that. You see it? Without getting the sun messed up on it. Tell what it is. It's gonna be a Bennington. A blue Bennington. Beautiful. Bennington marble. Wow, I love these things. Absolutely. The wind's blowing. I'm sure you can hear it. Look at that. All right, all good signs. But where's the old silver? Where's the old coins? I don't know. I'm not going to give up yet. Let's keep going. All right, well, it's a new day. Much warmer, beautiful day. Just got back out here to the same site. It's been a few days, so it's dried up a little bit. Moved down in the field a little bit to get away from some of that iron where I think another home site was at here, near what I think was the main part of the plantation. But just like I said, just got here. I think it's my second or third hole. I popped a little something round. I think it's going to be a rosy. Yeah, I don't mind rubbing on the rosy a little bit. 19. You see it? 1950 something. Hey, that's silver. We'll take that for sure. Looking for something older out here, but on the board with silver at this site. So let's keep rolling. All right, got a screamer here, popped it out. Now that wind's blowing, I'm gonna try to talk loud. Looks like I got an old padlock here. Got some kind of design on it. Looks like it might have a little age to it. Let me get that cleaned up and I'll be right back. All right, there you go, you can see that. That's a cool lock. Got an S on it. Not familiar with that. I'll look it up though. I like it. Definitely like it. We'll take it. All right, well, I haven't got any more silver. I've dug several wheat cents, and I've been finding quite a few marbles here in the last few minutes. Look at this. All wheat cents, clay marbles, some glass marbles. But I just thought I'd show you that. I haven't been filming any of that. I always like finding these. Look at this. Little bottle stopper, intact. That's cool. I like that. It'd be cool if I could find the bottle, huh? Got something interesting here. It's not complete, but look at this. It's a wing. Maybe pewter. Look at that. What do you think that is? Or off of? Hood ornament or... I don't know. I like that though, it's intricate. We'll take it. Well, I had another screamer and I popped it out and I thought it was gonna be a belt plate at first, but it's a very fancy hinge piece. Look at that. Old brass. That's cool. Anything fancy, I like it. All right, well, hopefully you can hear me. I know that wind is pounding, but I just got something good. I do believe. Anyway, look at this. Is that what I think it is? That is part of a Confederate wreath buckle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm shaking a little bit. Oh, now I gotta find the other part. Oh my goodness, it's broke. So there would have been a tab here. Maybe I can't remember how they look, but I think there's a tab over here. Unbelievable. That's what that is. A Confederate wreath buckle. Wow. Well, I've made my way all the way over to a different spot of the field. Just found 2 wheat cents here. Hope that wind's not drowning me out. It's not an old bottle, but it's laying on the surface and it's complete. Not too old. Can't tell what it is, but we'll take it. I'm gonna work my way back around towards the truck, so this may wrap things up. We'll see. All right, well, there's the board. Let's do the wrap up of the multi-day hunt. Pretty happy with the results. Got a good variety of finds. So let's run through this real quickly if we can. Got a little girl with a bonnet, some kind of little porcelain figure. Always pick up some pottery pieces. I'll do something with that some point along the way. Ended up with, I think, a dozen marbles. The blue Bennington was the highlight for me, of course. Got the little glass bottle stopper, piece of a pocket knife, an Aunt Rose's flower advertising thimble. That's aluminum, that's not silver. Got a little assortment of aluminum buttons. Ended up with 3 rings, all brass, or at least that's completely brass. This is gold plated. You can see that. That's the one I think recorded. And then I don't think I got this one. This was actually a surface find. Also, I think was gold plated at some point. Got some various buckles here. Iron, little D buckle. This could be Civil War. They had little roller buckles like that they used. A couple different hinge pieces, ornate. Really like the design. There's actually a design on the back of that one as well. Pretty cool. Got the bottle, not that old on that. A couple little brass pieces. Got an old Slaymaker lock, probably from the 30s. That's just a cool little design. I like that. What else here? Got a Winchester lock. Don't think I got that on video. Some clad, about $1.20, I think. Skip over some of that. All wheat cents here. I think 25 wheat cents, something like that. Got that wing. I don't know what it is, but it's cool looking. I wish I would have got the whole piece. Definitely ornate and intricate. Skip over that. We'll come back. Got the, well, that's another pocket knife piece. Got a little aluminum badge. I've found a ton of these. I think they're personalized. I think these could, or like you could mail order them and they'd put your name or something on them. It's a good luck. It says good luck on the back, but like a sheriff's badge or something. I don't know. Got a bunch of them. Got the 1959 Rosie. I think it's a D mint for Denver. And then the Civil War pieces. Actually, let me do this because I didn't get this on. You've not seen this, but, and I apologize for what my camera's doing here. It's lagging, but that very much looks like a native piece to me. It definitely looks worked. You can see it there. It would have been broken off at the top, but that looks native to me. I threw this up on Instagram and took a little poll, and most people thought that it was most likely native. So very much glad to have that. So Civil War. Well, I ended up with a little 5 small round shot, pistol shot probably. You didn't see this because I found it right after I found the Confederate wreath buckle, and I was still excited, and I just completely forgot to record it. But it is an officer's staff officer's button. It's missing the backing. but it's in very good shape otherwise, if you can see that. So that would have been Federal. And then I think let's do the spur. Model 1859 Federal issued spur. I'm probably going to either try to repair this, get it back in the right shape, or get someone to do it for me. But we'll see. It's missing the rowel, of course. They usually are. But just very, very excited to have found that laying there on the surface. But the find, no doubt, of the day for me is, even though it's broken, this is a Confederate wreath buckle, the back portion of it. You've already seen the picture that I threw up there in the video. So, man, just completely stunned to get this. Probably made in Memphis. But, man, I'm going to go back out there. I've made it my mission in life to find the CS tongue piece, or either, you know, the rest of the buckle part over here. But just so happy to get this. And that is my first Confederate wreath buckle. So yeah, love it. So yeah, all in all, great hunt, multiple day hunt. Yeah, really had fun digging Civil War stuff, digging the variety of pieces. Got a lot more work to do out at that site. Look forward to getting back out there. So think that's going to do it. Of course, I'm over on Instagram still. If you've not found me over there, it's at I_dig_history. Got a Facebook page, I Dig History Metal Detecting. And of course, if you like the YouTube videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment. Appreciate all that very much. So there you go. We will see you guys next time.